very often I get asked, where do I get decants from? And you know, I don't always get decants, but now as my collection's getting to what I would consider absurdly large, I'm wanting to decant more and more before I really spend some money on some of these higher end niche fragrances, especially some of these new releases, Parfums de Marly, Kilian, stuff like that. Not that cheap, and you don't want to spend that kind of money on a blind buy and be dissatisfied. So I had a company reach out to me recently called Sense Angel, asking if I'd be interested in bringing a video to you guys. Checked out the company, checked out the prices, the releases that they have. Seemed like a good fit, so we got a package from Sense Angel with some fragrances I picked out. We're going to take a look at them and talk about them. So stay tuned. So before we jump into the package, obviously this was sent to me for free by Sense Angel, but has no bearings on what I'm going to think about the fragrances. It was all up to me to what I wanted to pick, and we're not going to check every single one of them out, but I will do a first impressions on 3 particular fragrances that are in this package. Let's bust this bad boy open. Ah, packaging peanuts. Beautifully wrapped box. So before I jump into the box, they do have a card in here thanking me for my purchase from Sense Angel. They guarantee that the sampler decanted perfume that you purchase from Sense Angel is genuine, authentic perfume taken from the manufacturer's bottle and decanted by hand. Very nice that they have this printed card, giving you a little information about the company, and just to give you guys an idea of what some of these cost. This is the selection of fragrances that I picked. I don't know how well it's gonna come out in the camera, but I got a variety of sizes, and some of the newer releases are a bit more, some are a bit less. They have several different size decanting options, and I made sure to get a variety to show you guys. So let's cut open this box. Thank you for shopping with us. This little box has Sense Angel on the front. Very well packaged, I have to say. For being decants, this is very, very well packaged. A lot of filler in there. But let's get to what's most important. Let's get to these decants. So I'm not going to go over every single one like I said. So I did grab several 2 milliliter decants. They offer 1 milliliter, 2 milliliter, 5 milliliter, and 9 milliliter. I got 2s, 5s, and 1 9 just to show you guys. And this is an extremely popular new release. This is Angel's Share by Kilian, their newest release. So that is going to be one of the ones we're going to try. Then I have some Manceras in here like Hindu Kush. I have the new Parfums de Marly Pegasus Exclusive. We are going to do that one as well. Gold Incense from Mancera. Interlude Black Iris Amouage. Save that for another time. Parfums de Marly Greenly. We'll do that another time as well. Ombre Leather from Tom Ford. I have been wanting to try that. Epic Man from Amouage. Let's see what else. Beau de Jour from Tom Ford. Been wanting to try that all year long. Here is Initio Rehab and Initio Atomic Rose as well. Put those to the side. And then for the 5 ml sample, I went with Mancera Windwood. That's one I want to spend a little bit of time with. And I'm actually going to put that to the side. And then this 9 ml, I've been wanting to get a bottle of this for a long time. I've never smelled it. I just believe I'm going to like it. It's a drier tobacco. It's Creed Tabrome. This is going to be one of the ones we're going to try. This is the big 9 milliliter decant. But definitely all quality. I like the little 5 mls. And then these 2 ml samples as well. So, first and foremost, let's check out Angel Share. 2 good sprays. So I felt like 2 mil. Wow. Wow, that's boozy and loud. Like the paper's down here. Okay, so Angel Share is definitely a beast mode fragrance. I haven't watched any reviews. I've been seeing thumbnails like crazy and posts on Instagram of people talking about Angel Share, and I want to stay as blind as I can because I knew eventually I would try it. Wow. Just wow. Boozy and sweet. There's got to be some vanilla in here because on the paper it smells like a nice dose of vanillas in here. Oh, that is lovely. I haven't looked at the note breakdown. It's almost like a cognac. It might be the boozy note. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, reason I'm wiping this. On the last video, you guys were freaking out at my white hair. So, side note, I have white hairs all over my beard, and I just so happen to have a patch of it right here on my mustache. And apparently that was a distraction in the last video for you guys that I did with Georgia Gent. My God, this is outrageously good. Okay, so I can tell you right now on first impression, I'm going to need a full bottle of Angel Share. And it's not cheap. That's why it's good to get your hands on a decant and try it out. And I knew if you're pretty confident that it's something you're going to like and you just want to make sure, I would advise getting a 2 ml sample from Sense Angel. If it's something that you believe you're going to need to spend time with, that's where I think you need to get into the 5 ml or the 9 ml. Or if you're like me and you have so many and you know it's going to take you a long time to run through 9 milliliters, something like this might work. That's exactly why I chose crude Tabrome for my 9 milliliter, not millimeter. Angel Share is outrageously good, guys. I don't know how many of you have tried it yet, but if you haven't tried it, get yourself a decant from Sense Angel, which is obviously linked below with a discount code for you guys to save a little money. Tell them I sent you, because Angel Share is the bomb. Next, we're going to check out a new release from Parfums de Marly, Pegasus Exclusive. I got another 2 ml sample of this because I'm pretty confident I'm going to like this one as well. From what I understand, it's just a little bit darker version of the original. Doesn't have that cold opening of the original, which I love the original. I have a full bottle, but let's check it out. One good spray should be plenty. Oh, wow. That creamy vanilla almond. These are potent. These first two are super strong. As soon as I spray them, I don't even have to put it to my nose. I smell it easily. So, off the paper, I can tell you right now, this has a little bit more character to its profile. I'm definitely picking up the supporting oud that was added to this. It's not coming off heavily medicinal, but it's definitely there. That's what's adding this darkness to it. Almost like Atari quality added to the Pegasus DNA. I'm just going to tell you right now upon this first sniff on the paper that this is definitely better than the original. The original's great. The original is a very, very good fragrance. It's very powerful. It's got a high compliment factor. It's that milky, creamy vanilla almond. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's an undeniably good DNA. This turns up how good the DNA can actually be. Because it's still there. I'm smelling Pegasus with the only difference I'm getting in this opening is a little bit of oud in the background. Now, on skin and over time as it transitions, I'm sure it will change a little more and maybe have a little bit different character from the original Pegasus. That milkiness is cooling down, just kind of settling down already. Yeah, I'm going to need a full bottle of this too. And the prices are very high right now. Even from discounters. Price is very high on this one because it just came out. So if you like getting a bargain on new releases from places like people like Parfums de Marly, I would hold off because there's even from discounters is like $275 for a 125 milliliter bottle. Maybe getting a decant from Sense Angel might be the way to go for right now, so you can enjoy several wearings depending on the size you get, and you can get a full bottle when the prices come down a bit more, because you know I'm a bargain hunter. I like to shop for some good bargains. God, this is so good. The vanilla's coming through quite a bit. Yeah, that milkiness that Pegasus is known for tones down pretty quickly on the paper with this one because it lasts a whole lot longer. That's what adds that cold opening that Pegasus is known for, where it's got kind of a cool smell without being minty, as strange as that sounds. I'm getting a lot more vanilla almond without the milkiness. The oud is taking that away, I believe. This is another one that's a fantastic fragrance, and I will eventually be getting a full bottle of Pegasus exclusive. And the last one we're going to check out today is Creed Tabrome. Now, this is a gentleman's fragrance. I have never smelled it. The note breakdown has always intrigued me. That's why I wanted to get a 9 milliliter decant to show you guys what their 9 milliliter decants look like. But I had to make sure that I got something I've been wanting for a long time. As soon as I saw they had it, I said, yeah, I'm going to have to get that. Okay, good spray and a half. A lot of lavender. I like lavender. Wow, this is not what I was expecting. This is a bit fresher than I was expecting. I don't get any tobacco, actually, on the paper right now. No, it's there. It's definitely in the background. But there's a beautiful lavender here. Very natural, extremely aromatic. This is a beautiful, beautiful lavender. Very underrated from the House of Creed. This is stuff like this is what I eyeball from Creed, which next time I buy something from Creed, it may be this, or it's going to take me a long time to go through that. But Aralfa, I like stuff like that. Royal Water, Royal Mayfair, love Royal Mayfair. I have a decant of that. Actually, I've had 2 decants of that. There's a little, like a fresh green element in the background. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But the biggest takeaway from this opening on the paper for Creed Tabrome is this beautiful lavender. If you like a good aromatic, gentlemanly fragrance, just upon the first impressions on this test strip, this is that type of fragrance. I will be doing a full review on this one because I believe I'm going to get a lot more from it on skin than I'm getting from the paper right now. I feel like the tobacco will be much more present because I know it's a more herbal, dry tobacco, and that's what I wanted to go for because I have so many sweet tobaccos. I wanted a nice aromatic, dry, herbaceous tobacco, which I believe this is going to be. But on the paper, it's a beautiful aromatic fragrance. Well, guys, that was my first impressions on the new Angel Share from By Kilian, on the new Pegasus exclusive from Parfums de Marly, and an underrated gem in my opinion, Tabrome from Creed. And this is the 9 milliliter decant from Sense Angel, which very thick base. These are very, very well made decants. Cap sticks on pretty well. They are reusable and threaded. Have a really good spray on it too. Man, that's some good stuff. And then of course we have the 5 milliliter decant as well. Another one that has a thick base to the glass, same atomizer as the 9 milliliter, threads on, good spray. Cap holds snugly into place. And then you have the 2 milliliter decants. These are glass decants that thread and are reusable, and they do show name of the house, name of the fragrance. Get it to focus for you guys. Hand decanted sample by SenseAngel.com, 2 milliliters, 0.07 ounce. Everything was done very well from Sense Angel. I gotta say, thank you, shout out to Sense Angel for sending this out to me and wanting to collaborate, because like I said in the beginning of the video, I've had a lot of people ask me about where's a good place to get decants, and it was the right company at the right time reached out to me about decanting, because I've dealt with others that decant out of their home and stuff like that, but there's money back guarantees and different processes and protocols in place in dealing with a company that's insured, and the presentation is definitely there. How everything was hand wrapped, box presentation, packing slip, everything is legit as it comes, you know. Definitely going to be doing a lot more work with Angel Share. I will be doing some individual reviews on a lot of these fragrances that you see here. Maybe some combination reviews as well. Maybe for the Tom Fords I have, I'll do a Tom Ford multi-review video for Ombre Leather and Beau de Jour. I think I might do that. But until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you have heard of Sense Angel? Been around for a little while, based out of Spring, Texas. Those of you know I've been in Texas for many years, so I have a soft spot when it comes to a lot of the Texas companies. Shipping was very quick, even with USPS and their holdups during the holidays. So definitely don't hesitate if you want to check out Sense Angel in the link below and check out some of their offerings. They do have a lot of the newest releases that are brand new and fresh. They do have some designer fragrances as well, and a plethora of options for niche fragrances with a variety of sizes and prices for you to try before you buy, because the last thing you want to do is spend $200 on a bottle of something and you end up not liking it, and now you got to take a hit and try to sell it. That's the worst. But here you don't have to worry about that. Until next time, I will say, if you get your hands on anything from senseangel.com, you give it a spray now, pretty confident you'll thank me later. Have a good one, guys.